like comment dot replace, right? Can I have like multiple comment dot replace in one what we call this?
This command is a string. The content, what is the content of this?
Yeah, the comment is a string.
Okay, so if you put calculate, become empty.
Yeah, so they remove the calc. So like this one, like who is, right? Comment that replace who is. So if I ask who is Taylor Swift, it will only print out Taylor Swift. Then it will Google Taylor Swift right away. It will go to wiki search Taylor Swift.
I got what you want to do.
Yeah. So for calculate, like for example, they say what's addition, it will automatically change to the symbol plus.
Okay, so this is what you need to do. Okay, this one meaning you will have so many if.
Yeah, true. I will like have so many if.
Okay, don't do that. Okay.
Because I don't know what to do other else than like add more if all the time.
No. So the way to do is like this. You have a data, okay? You have a table, left-hand side and right-hand side. Okay, so you have a table consists of left-hand side and right-hand side. If the left-hand side is, for example, in your case, is now is, okay, then the right-hand side is the command that you will do. Okay, and then you so you have a database of left-hand side and right-hand side. This database not necessarily database. You just make it text file of CSV file. Okay. Just comma delimited, meaning you can just type. You can use the text notepad to type that.
So I don't need to make this.
Yeah,
I can just use the okay.
So in the beginning, you read your knowledge base. Okay. In the beginning, read your knowledge base and then put them into dictionary. Right.
Okay.
You read the CSV file, put them into dictionary, and then the key is the left-hand side. The value is the right-hand side. Both are strings.
Okay.
And now you're in here is practically you just using a loop among your dictionary. Okay. So instead of if like that, you will have only one loop. In that case, say you want to add a new command, you don't need to code.
Oh yeah, you just add in the okay.
Yes, you just add in your text file.
Okay.
It's very simple.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Are we all here?
We're still missing Livinia and Michelle.
Okay, let's wait for Livy and Michelle. I'm not sure if Michelle coming. Oh, there, Livy. Okay, so good afternoon, everyone. In today's meeting, I want you to learn two things. One is data analysis, and the other one is to create a simple GUI, okay, for a theorem prover, so that you can also learn a theorem prover. Yesterday, I posted in my Facebook and also in my GitHub about theorem prover. Wait, I will find that. There. you can also see in my tutorial, this link is already inside. I'll put the post. This is the tutorial. The link is already inside Moodle. Okay. So, do you know logic, right? Did you learn logic before? I think in the first year, you did learn logic, right? Proposition and so on. Did you?
Yeah, we had intro to logic class in semester
Okay,
1.
good. That's good. So today, okay, we will use your intro to logic class using Python. Okay. So if you go to this place, I also have this is I will show you the where's the chat here. So in the chat I posted the GitHub of the code. Okay. So today what you will do is you download this theorem prover from GitHub. Okay. And then I already make the GUI. So now pretend you don't have the GUI, even though the GUI is there. So pretend that you don't have it. And your exercise today is to create the GUI on your own. Anyway, the meaning is the answer is there, right? But I want you to make it on your own. So let me share my screen. So this is the GUI prover that I uploaded in GitHub. So theorem prover, right? So you have axiom, P implies Q, Q implies R, and then now you have P, now you want to get R, right? So if you click proof, it will run and get the proof. So your exercise today is to create this GUI, which you already have. So, but you create your own. It's very simple, right? It's just two multi-line box and three buttons in one window. But by this exercise, you will be able to understand how to link between a certain module and then how to do command inside your graphical user interface. And at the same time, you will also learn the logic. So in one strike, we have many goals. Okay. So first, I want you to download from GitHub. Do you know how to download from GitHub? Is there anyone who has find it is a problem?
Sir, we don't know the theorem prover, right?
I will explain because this is I'm the one who take the pull request from the another person. I improve it several years ago. Oh, 7 years ago. Okay, did you download already? You can also download from
Yes,
reference if
the
you want.
theorem proofer, right, sir?
No, download from
The
GitHub.
theorem proofer.py.
What you need is actually three: theoremprover.py, okay, language.py, and prover.py. So what you need is only three. Python prover. So you only need three, okay? Language, prover, and theorem prover. You download the three file there. Is it done? So to download, for example, you want to download language.py, you just click that, okay? And then you just get the row, okay? Get the row here, and then copy and paste, or you just save this as a text file, language.py. Can you see it? The same thing with prover.py, right? So here, you take the raw, and then you save this file as a text file. Next, again, a prover language and theorem prover.py. Okay, and then you get the raw, and you save this as text file. So put them in one folder of your working folder. Okay, so let me do that for you so that you will learn. Okay, I will put them in one folder here. Okay, and then now let's learn about theorem prover first, right? That's what you want to say. Okay, so get the folder. In your case, you copy this name of the folder, and you open Jupyter Notebook. Where is Jupyter Notebook? Anaconda, Jupyter Notebook. Okay, and then now you direct your Jupyter Notebook into that folder that you put. So in my case, document card the program. So I will go there. Where's document? Document card the program. My Python research AI theorem prover. Okay, here is the file. Okay, then you create a new Jupyter Notebook in that same folder. Okay, did you do that? And then you import. In your Jupyter, now you can import theorem prover as PHP, for example. Can you see? Once you import that, then you can start to to all things in the tutorial. So let's try. I copy this statement and I put it in the Jupyter notebook. Let's try that. Oh, it works, right? So I copy again this one, number 3, and I put here and copy there. It works. Okay, I will stop sharing my screen. Now your turn to share your screen so that I will know your progress. So who first? Who is ready to share?
Sir, why is my notebook taking so long to launch?
Your Jupyter notebook takes so long to load.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, you can close and try to open again. If it doesn't work, did you install something else in your Anaconda?
Yeah, last night I tried installing PyCharm.
PyCharm. PyCharm is supposed to be okay, but does it install PyQt or something?
No.
No, it's supposed to be okay. So
Okay, I just retry it.
PyQt, that could. If your Jupyter is not working, you can do it in Spider. Anyone want to share their screen so that I can see your progress? Who is ready?
I can share my
Okay.
screen.
Okay, please.
Yeah, so
Oh,
I
it's worked.
yeah, it
Super.
works. Yeah, so I just lead it to here and import theorem prover.
Super.
So the if theorem prover is for proofing all of this, right? What is
Yes.
prover.py and
Okay, that
language.py
is the
is
library.
are
That
for?
is the library I got from someone else, like the Stephen Boyer is the one who make that. Okay, so what I did one file with is theorem prover.py. The 2 is from someone else.
Oh, okay. So it's actually also proves the same thing, like does the same things.
No. You look at your number 1. In number 1,
Mm.
look at the statement. Sorry, number 2. The statement is if P
Oh,
not P, is it correct or not? P and not P is contradiction, isn't it?
yeah.
If P is correct and not P,
That's not
and
correct.
not P, it must be wrong, right? Then if you
Yeah.
a statement, it always formula unprovable. So N is always unprovable in here, meaning it's wrong.
Oh,
Second,
okay. Yeah.
line 3, in that case, Z or not C, okay? In that case, always correct. Right?
That's correct because it's or. Yeah.
Because it's or, okay? That's why it said formula is proven.
Oh, so it only actually it just proves the formulas.
Yes. So the way to prove the formula is, okay, I will show you, I will share my screen. I think it's also
Okay.
tutorial. Okay. I'll share my screen here. Here in the tutorial, okay. So the theorem prover works in 2 ways. Yeah. One is to prove, okay, TSP proof, certain statement. And second is to use interactive. Okay. So now First, you create proposition. Proposition is a statement that can be only true or false. You know that, right? So it cannot be both true and false. Okay. Now, every mathematical statement is assumed to be true or false. Cannot be both. Now, automatic theorem prover, okay, is a program that can accept one or several propositions in a statement. Okay. Now, if you use interactive mode, you input its proposition and then you press enter. The one that you do a while ago in Jupyter is a batch mode, meaning you provide all the proposition, including all the commands, okay, and we call this proposition as statement. Now, in a proposition, you can either have a formula or an axiom or a lemma. Okay. Now, let's discuss one by one. If it is a formula, then it has a symbol, right? The symbol can be capital letter like A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S until Z. Capital letter represent a proposition symbol. Okay. A while ago you just did P and not Q, like that. So you can also, in the formula, you can also use equals. This is a built-in function, whether x equal to y. So the small x and y here represent variables. Okay. Now, you can also define your own function. For example, human x, meaning all human. Okay. Now, if you define your own function, function must initialize by a capital letter. Okay. Now, small letter will represent variable term. So look at the example, human x or man Socrates. Look at the Socrates must have a small, all small letter. For example, in here, mother, Mrs. Rabbit. So Mrs. Rabbit must be all small letter. Okay. Pete or Peter. So this one must be all small letter. Now, another way to do a formula is a logical proposition symbol, like not P, P and Q, P or Q, P implies Q. You can also use, optionally, okay, universal quantifier. This is how to do for all x, px. Or you can use existential quantifier. There's exists x, px. Okay, so I believe this program is not fully tested yet for universal and existential quantifier, but for the proportional logic, it worked very well. Okay, but for universal and existential quantifier, there may be some error. Okay, now the second way to do is, aside from using formula, is to use axiom. So axiom is a proposition that believed to be always true. Okay, so in here, for example, not T is an axiom. So when you define an axiom, the computer will assume you are defining something that always true. Okay, so meaning in mathematics, what you will do is, given this problem, right, then you have, the question is this, then solve it. Okay, now the theorem prover is work like this. Given the axioms, the list of axioms, and then when you want to ask something to the computer, you tell that as lemma. Lemma is a proposition that's supposed to be derived from the axiom or other lemma. So in automatic theorem prover, axiom is a formula that starts with the word lemma. So if you use lemma in automatic theorem prover, meaning you ask question or query whether the lemma is to be proven or not. Is it clear now? So the goal is to help you to tell whether this lemma is true, can be proven true, or unprovable mean false. Did you get it? So these are the examples. Okay. I said this is a contradiction, right? Statement is P and not P. These are surely contradiction. So then unprovable. Z or not C, that is tautology, meaning always true. Correct? That's why it's proven. Now you can also do a chain rule. Okay. For example, if you go to school, you need to pay tuition fee. If you pay tuition fee, you will have less money. Thus, if you go to school, you will have less money. So then you define it as P, you go to school, Q, you pay tuition fee, R, you will have less money. So all this statement in wording, you put that into symbolic proposition. P, okay, implies Q, Q implies R, and then the statement number 3 is P, right? You will have less money. So then the way to put into a theorem prover is, okay, this statement, 1, 2, 3, you put axiom P implies Q, axiom Q implies R, right? And then axiom P, and then lemma R, meaning that you want to know what is R. Okay. Another way is simply say axiom P implies Q, axiom Q implies R, and then lemma P implies R. So you put that here, this statement, and try that in your Jupyter there. Okay. You will get your lemma proven. Until here, is there any question? So the theorem prover is not only to answer you with the final output, which is true or false, right? Proven or unprovable. The second is also the steps is actually written there. Can you see it? So it's more better for education. It is nice, right? Can you see that?
Sir,
Yes.
what I cannot import the theorem prover.
Oh, can you share your screen there?
Okay.
Okay, so there is no module theorem prover. Can I see your file? Where do you put this Jupyter? Where is the location of this Jupyter?
The location of this.
Yes. You put it in the same folder as your file. Okay, go to your, where do you put your theorem prover?
In this file.
Can I see? Where, you see can you go to that folder? Okay, so now this PC download prover, that is the folder. Jupyter must be here. In the same folder, otherwise it will not work.
Okay.
Okay, so when you open Jupyter, go to this PC download prover. Then you open a new Jupyter here.
Okay. Where's my Jupyter?
So go to your Jupyter again. Okay. Create new now. Or no. The next tab before this. Can you go? You can close this one. No problem. Yeah. Here. So you go to where is the folder a while ago?
Wait.
Is it in download? You go inside and proofer. Oh, your terminal is closed. File. Go to the files. File tab. Okay. Oh, you need to change the because your should be language.py without text. Rename that. Can you rename that?
Okay.
No, that is correct already. .py without text. When you save, you should save it as language.py. But in here, you save it as language.py.txt. Is it possible to rename that or not?
I think no. No, I think.
Okay, if no, so you copy all of these and open a text file. Say, for example, you open that, say theoremprover.py. Okay, select all, and then, okay, you can save as. Okay, go to new text file, you go to Notepad. This, you go to Notepad. Okay, you paste it here, your file, and then you save as. Okay, save as.
Cannot be saved as, sir.
There is no save as. Okay. You should go to Notepad to wait, let me check. Is it possible to change in Jupyter?
Or maybe I can re-download it again.
Yeah, okay, you can download it. Basically, your problem is you computer does not know because your text file is not the same name. Your text file is supposed to be only .py, not .py.txt.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Right.
Mine also cannot.
Your cannot because of your which problem? Can you
I
share
don't
your?
know. Wait, I'll share my screen.
Okay.
It's in the
Okay.
same file already.
In this, see the same problem as Livy. You see the name is language.py.txt. So you need to. You can rename that if you want.
But I'll try. So I'll do the same thing as Leafy.
Can you rename that? For example, language.py.txt. Can you okay, you change that. Okay, very good. Now you did.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
okay, Livy, you did the same thing like Gloria. Oh, excellent. Now you run it.
Oh, okay. It
Okay,
works.
perfect.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. No, thank you. Okay. So Livy, you do exactly like si Choi. Kenzie, Mancha, how about you?
I got exactly the same problems here, so I just rename it like
Okay.
Joy did before.
Okay.
Mine works. I've
Yeah, yours is working, right?
I've
So
shown you
if
earlier.
you work, if your code is working, you can continue with the next part of the tutorial.
Okay.
Okay. After the chain rule, you can see there is a modus ponens. You can read by your own. Okay. And modus tollens. You know, you learn this, right? Modus ponens, modus tollens in your logic class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
learned
did that
it.
last year.
Yes, yes. So this is just how to put it into a program, something that you have already learned. Okay. And logical fallacy of not modus tollens. So all of this you have learned in your class earlier. Okay. So this is just a program to do that. So, and then you can also check the statement of universal quantifier. No guarantee it will work well for universal will work well, but for existential, I think still have some problem inside the code. So, Michelle,
Yes.
how's your work?
Uh,
Working?
Earlier I had the same I had the similar problem with them, but I think it is because I put put the theorem prover files in a hard disk, and I think Jupyter Notebook cannot read the hard disk.
Oh,
So
fine.
yes, I cannot see my hard disk file in the Jupyter Notebook, but other than that, it's fine. It's working because I put the theorem prover file in
Okay.
the
Different drive, you mean?
yes.
Oh, okay. So you need to put in the same drive.
Oh, okay. So later on, if I put it in my hard drive, it will not work.
It works if you use Jupyter, not Jupyter. If you use Python
Better.
or you use Spider, it works.
Or only Jupyter can.
Only Jupyter cannot because Jupyter is limited to your drive, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yes, Jupyter is limited to your drive. Okay. So with this, okay, you can continue, for example, syllogism. You also learned that, right? So for all men are mortal, Socrates is a man, therefore Socrates is mortal. I think this you learn in logic. Okay, this is how to put that into statement. And then you prove it, then the theorem prover will start to prove that. And I believe in logic class, you also learn different type of syllogism. Is that correct? Barbara, what's that? Cameles, and so on. All of these are in Wikipedia, so I guess you can also find them. Syllogism in Wikipedia. Barbara, Celaren, Dari, Ferio. You see that, right? So I got all these examples from Wikipedia. So you can also use that. Okay. So I'm not intent to repeat the logic here because you already learned that in the first year, I guess. Correct? So what I want to say is, look, we can put all those logic into a statement, okay, that eventually you can prove using this program, okay, is correct or not. And this is very nice. So now you practically have all possible ideas. Now, this is one way, theorem prover is one way of making computer more intelligent, isn't it? So this is part of artificial intelligence. Yeah, this is very long proof. Okay. And what I put here as Cesare is something still wrong that you cannot prove using that theorem prover. Okay, anyway. Is everything working now? You can try. The theorem prover.
Sir, I think mine didn't work as well. Let me share my screen. I don't know what's.
Okay, please. Stop my screen.
So this one, and if I just I just paste the code here, and it doesn't work because I think there is like not connected
It's
here.
not connected. Meaning
Error.
you close your Jupyter already.
I
When-
close first.
You probably accidentally close your Jupyter. The kernel you close it. I did not see also in your down there.
Oh, so
In order to make Jupyter works,
oh
you need
right.
you should not close that kernel. There, that is the kernel.
I see. Okay, let me try it.
Okay, when you close the kernel, of course,
Sir, why mine is
you share your screen if you have problem so that we can see.
sir?
Can you share your screen if you have problem?
Yes. Wait. It's still the same. I don't know.
Still no module. Okay, let me check your where is your file?
This one or
Okay, this is already correct. And your Jupyter is also in here.
the notebook?
The notebook, is it already in here? In the same folder?
I think not yet.
No, okay. You need to put it in the same folder. Otherwise, it will not work.
Okay.
Okay, you go to that folder. Go to the next tab, which is download. That tab, download there. The left tab before this exercise. Okay, you go to the file. Okay, now you click new there. On the right, you see new Python 3. Okay, now it should work. Import, you import it here.
Okay.
Just copy from the tutorial or from there, yeah. This one you can close. working.
Okay. Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. Oh, Michelle, I want to see your screen.
Okay, sure. It's working actually.
It's working. Good. Oh, perfect.
Okay.
Okay. Pancha, where are you now?
Mine is working.
In Silogist.
I'm working on the Socrates mortal and
Oh,
that stuff.
good. Okay. Joy?
Yeah, it's working. I'm in modus ponens.
Okay. So if it is working, so put more practice there from the, yeah, okay. Can see?
Mine's working as well, actually.
Okay, good. So Livy, no problem?
Yes, it's okay now.
Good. Now you have it. Okay. The next task. Now you make your theorem prover working in Jupyter, right? Now you, in this 30-minute or so, or 15-minute, try to make the GUI of that, okay? On your own, huh? The answer is there in GitHub, but don't download yet. You make your own so that you will learn PySimple GUI. Remember last week we discussed about PySimple GUI, right? So I want you to make into practice. Okay. So what you will do, you open your Spider now. Okay. You open your Spider and you create a new file. So you open your Spider and new file. Okay. Then what you need to do is within this new file, okay, so let's save as, now you save in the same folder as your theorem prover, and let's call this GUI.py, graphical user interface. Okay. Now, my question to you, how do you make your graphical user interface of your theorem prover? Remember, your theorem prover is already working, right? So all you need to do is to create something like this. Okay, it's just two text box like this. Okay, with accept multi-line, and then three button in one column. Okay, when you clean this, it will clean everything, right? When you click exit, it will exit. When you click the button proof, it will prove. Okay, this is your challenge today. So, for example, here I have, where is my file? Okay, here. So I have my Socrates, okay, axiom here. So I put it into this, copy and paste, and I prove it there. It works. The same thing if I have this axiom of having four. and I put it here and prove it. Oh, I need to clear this. Oh, it doesn't work. What happened? So if it doesn't work, oh, there is an error. So you need to know the problem. Okay, so I will close that. So now you need to debug why it doesn't work, right? So to debug, you need to print the statement and print the proof so that you will know. So before doing that, let's do the GUI. Can you? So to make the GUI, first you import the PySimple GUI. Okay. Second, you import the theorem prover. Okay. Then you define a function, say call it main. Okay. This is optional. So you can change the look and feel of the PySimple GUI. And then you can create a layout. In here, I create a column layout between the three buttons: clean, proof, and exit. Okay. And then here I create the layout, which is the text of statement, the multi-line of the text input, text of result, and then multi-line of the text output. Very simple. Okay. After that, you create the window, right? Once you have the layout and the window, here in the window, you call this layout. Okay. And then once you have the window and the layout, now you set the initial values. Okay. So after that, this is the real program. So inside the while loop, first you read and put the reading of the windows into event and values. After that, you create the program to, you create the condition here. If the event is exit or the event is button exit, okay, then break. Break mean what? Break mean go out of this loop. When you out of this loop, don't forget you need to close that windows. This is going out of the loop. Okay. So next, if the event is to clean the button, if the user click the button clean, okay, then you update the input and output as empty. Next, if the event is button proof, that means the user click the proof button, then what you will do? First, you get the statement from the input text, right? And that statement, because it can be multi-line, so you need to split the statement by line. In this case, you will create what is called array of statement. Okay? Then you put it inside the proof of your theorem prover. The output is two output, the output and the proof. But the proof is in the array. So then you need to put the array into string. This code is to put the array into string. After that, you update the output and the S here represent the string of the proof. That's it. Very simple. So can you make it? If you go to GitHub, okay, the code is already here. It is in GUI prover. Can you see it? Either you copy and paste from here, but I don't recommend you copy and paste. What I want you to do is to make it on your own so that you will know. Anyway, this is not so hard. Okay. Pancha, do you want to show how you manage?
I'm still working on it. Wait.
To create the graphical user interface.
Yeah, I'm still trying to make it.
Okay, very good.
Sir, I have a question too. If I put the multi-line, the button next to the multi-line here, it will
It
show
will
next
just
to the multi-line, right?
next. It will go to the next. No, the next after the multi-line in here. So the button is beside.
Oh, beside it. Okay. Oh,
Right.
and then what's underneath will be below the multi-line.
No, if you want to put below, you need to put square bracket.
Square bracket.
Yes.
Like this.
Correct.
Oh, okay, yeah.
See, if
Oh,
you
yeah,
do it
yeah,
on
okay,
your
okay.
own, you will not know the problem, right? If you do it on your own, then
Oh,
you
yeah.
start to see, oh, okay, I want to do like this. I want to do like that. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So try to make, okay, while true event read correct, and
Where? Oh,
okay, you can put pass. If you don't know yet, you just put pass, P-A-S-S. If you don't know the code, yes, pass,
yeah, yeah.
P.
Oh, pass.
Pass.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Pass.
And then you can go out of the loop, and then don't forget Windows close.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Uh,
And then try to run this.
oh, I will make. Oh, okay. Oh, but it says
If,
unexpected indent.
but save it first.
Where?
I think this will produce some error, or you cannot close it. Error. There is lack of one.
Where?
The layout must be within one square bracket because this represents a list.
Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah.
The whole layout.
Yes.
So you need to put
Uh-huh.
the open
Yep.
square bracket in line 4 and closing in line 7.
Yes. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
And can you
No, but, oh,
exit?
sir, how to?
How to what?
No module name theorem prover.
Oh, because you did not save it in the same folder as theorem prover.
Oh, I have to save it first. Okay.
You mean to run?
You need to save in the same folder as theorem prover.
Theorem prover. Okay, save.
Yes.
Then just run it. Oh, it's too long. Okay, 60. Yeah, it's too long.
60 is very big.
The multi-line.
Just make it
The
10.
multi-line is too long.
Yes.
Yeah.
30 by 10.
30, yeah.
60 is too long.
I will just wait. I'll close it first. Oh.
I think you will have problem because you cannot close.
Oh yeah, I have to. I think I just okay end it. Yeah.
So if you have problem like this, okay, you can simply yeah, you can interrupt, and you can also restart your kernel.
Yes. So I think
In the kernel, you can restart your kernel.
module.
So what I'm suggesting is try to have the code to go out of the loop. Remember, your loop is dangerous here. While loop is
Yeah.
always true.
So,
How will go out
oh
of
yeah,
the loop?
I think I need to make SG button
Exit, for example, or close. So if event equal close,
close,
okay, then break.
then wait.
Okay.
Okay, so oh,
Is it working?
nothing. It's not working. I cannot click it.
But the Windows is not working also?
Oh wait. I will share the window. Wait, I will share whole screen. Okay.
Oh, the
Can you see?
Windows. Oh, it's working.
Yeah, it's working, but I cannot click the close, even though I have been
You
clicking.
cannot click the close.
Yes, even through window read, it's correct, right?
Yes.
Oh, it's LF.
Elif, Elif.
LF. Okay.
So if you have problem, you restart the kernel. You cannot close, right? So you restart the kernel.
Okay. All right. It's loading.
Yeah, no problem. Just restart the kernel.
Okay, so
You know how to restart the kernel, right?
how do you mean like this? Oh,
In console, restart kernel.
restart kernel.
Correct. Yes. There.
Okay,
There. You get in one again.
in one.
Yes. So if you have any problem,
Oh yeah, it works. Yeah.
okay, it works.
Yeah.
Why there is an error there?
Error performing WM override direct. But it works just fine.
Okay, it works just fine. Okay.
Okay, I will try.
Okay, then you can continue. Yeah.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, you can continue. So, who's next? Want to share?
Sir, I have question why I couldn't import theorem prover in my Spider.
Okay. So most probably because you don't put your file in the same folder.
All right.
You did not save in the same. You need to put it in the same folder and save it. Say GUI.py.
I'm sorry.
So use, okay, your name is time.py. Where is that time.py? Where is it located?
I will
It's in user conscious spider/py. So you need to put it in the same folder. You see?
All right. Okay, I'll try first.
Okay. If it is not in the same folder, it will not work. Leafy, you want to show your screen?
Yes. I think I have some. Can you see my screen,
Yes.
sir?
Does it work when you run? Is it in the same folder?
I don't know what this is mean.
Mean it's not
Is
working.
it not correct or?
Oh, unused. Unused is fine. Meaning you did not.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, is it in the same folder as your theorem prover?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it's already in the same folder.
Okay, then you start to create the GUI. Very good. It's supposed to work.
Okay.
Yeah. Michelle,
Yes.
you want to show your screen?
I'm currently trying to make the layout. You can see.
Hmm.
Sir, may I ask? I saw in your script that you wrote key somewhere around here.
Yeah.
I think is it to refer as an alias when that button is called?
Yeah. The key is the actual name of that element. Okay. If you don't put key, the one that you put there, it will become the key. For example, exit, clean, proof, that is the key. But if you put key, then you will call that as the key rather than the text. In PySimple GUI, the text will automatically become the key unless you specify the key.
Oh, so when I wrote the main function, if I want to call for example, clean button, I will write clean,
Clean, correct.
just like that.
Yes,
No button
if
and no
the
something like
button,
SG button.
no, unless you put key there.
Oh, is it simpler with key or without key?
I prefer to have key because I can control the key. And you know what happened is sometimes in your programming, okay, the key will not change, right? But sometimes you have, oh, this text should be different name. The text,
Oh,
sometimes you change your mind. Okay, instead of clean, you want to put it delete, for example.
I see.
Okay, then your code will not work anymore. And then you start to debug, why it doesn't work? It create headache because of the name only.
Oh,
For your own discipline, you start to make a key. The key will not change, but the text can change anything what you want.
okay. I see. Okay.
So it's a mental discipline rather than the program does not impose that, but it's your own.
Hmm. Yeah, I understand.
Hmm.
Okay, then I'll continue my week. So I'll stop sharing here.
Yes, yes. So continue. Okay. Joy, you want to share?
Wait. Doesn't work. I think I messed up.
Let me see. Okay, you have the key button exit. Okay, and you break. After break, it doesn't work, you know why? Because after the while loop, you need to close the window. For example, in line 32, you need to go to line 32, and then in the beginning, column 0. No, it should be in column 0. Yes. Window dot close. Okay. Save it. Invalid syntax. Oh, you already closed it. Your parenthesis is the problem.
My parenthesis.
SG button proof, you close using parenthesis there, and then you put key. If you put key, that key belong to, yes, to that bottom. That means the closing parenthesis after the proof should be removed.
Okay, okay.
No, you make mistake there. The closing parenthesis
Oh,
is
yeah.
after the. There is still some problem. Oh, I know the problem. Line 19 is the problem. You did not put comma. At the end, you need to. Okay. I think still has some problem. I don't know.
Just right.
The problem. There is still. Oh, there is a problem in. Oh, your layout also have problem. No. Yeah, not only the indent. I think your layout still have problem. You know what? Layout have a two. In the beginning, you must have a two square bracket. So one, yeah, okay, one more, and then the last in 20, you put square bracket. Okay, some problem. You forget the colon. After if, you should have colon at the end of the if.
So I start with
That is correct. At the end, say line 26. After button exit, you put colon.
a semicolon.
Colon, not semicolon. Colon. Colon is dot dot. Yeah, correct. And then line 29 also. Every should have colon. Okay. Okay. So what is that? The theorem proof for, yeah, not used. Correct. It's okay. This should work, but okay. Run. Window is not defined. Did you run?
Yeah. Is it in capital?
Huh? No, not capital.
No.
No.
Window.
Window is, oh, the SG window is capital. Yes. Not working?
No.
Name window is not defined. Can you indent line 18, 19, 20? Can you indent it? Okay. Now it's working. Right? Still?
Still, the window is not defined.
The window is not defined.
Should this go? No. Wait.
SG, color, column. Can you also indent the 14 and 15? No, still has some problem there. You did not put comma in line 14. And I think for the column, you also need a double square bracket.
Double square bracket here.
No, in after the column, before the button. No, after, no, after.
No.
Yes, and then the end. And then you need to close it, right? Your column have a,
Yeah, I
line
think
13 have a
this
parenthesis, but you
Which
don't
one?
have the closing parenthesis. In line 15, you're supposed to have closed parenthesis at the end. After the two square bracket, you need to have closing parenthesis. Oh, can you match? Where is that? Okay. Okay, that is correct, but you miss parenthesis, closing parenthesis. Line 15, you miss one closing parenthesis.
Yeah. 13 or 15?
15. At the end, you need to close that. Okay. If you, I did not see your whole screen for that. Can you? I mean, I cannot see the line 13. At the end of line 13, what is that?
Oh,
Oh, you did not put comma. Right?
yeah.
At the end of line 13, you need to put comma. And you did not use, you don't need to use. Wait, I think it's something wrong with line 13. Okay. Proton, clean, key, and then at the end? Oh,
Comma.
why you, okay then. Why you have a square there? And then you have the parenthesis, either square or parenthesis must match, you know.
So this one is for this one, right? So I need to have one more square instead of a parenthesis.
Correct, correct. One more square instead of parenthesis. And then comma.
So this one gone and become a
Correct. Yes. I think
and this one.
something's still wrong.
Yeah, the window is still undefined.
Yes. The column, line 14, 15, can you indent it? Window still undefined. Where it is the problem? Okay, let's try this, okay? Line 11 to line 15, you highlight, okay, until, okay, and then control 1, so that you, okay, comment it. So you only have layout there. And then your window is undefined. Why your window is undefined? Oh, okay, I know why. Because you have def main, and then your while loop is outside your def main.
Oh, this one.
Yes, so you need to indent that all. That is correct. No, that's too much. It's too much. Okay, and then your windows close should be, no, the window close is not correct yet. No, the same as the while loop. The same indent, okay, then it's correct.
Yeah, it's supposed to work. No.
It's supposed to work.
Just no, just because this is okay.
Can you see the windows already?
No, doesn't open yet.
Doesn't open. Maybe when you run, it doesn't open,
No.
but it doesn't have any error. So it must open.
No.
No,
Yeah,
so
wait. Try.
if not, you try to debug. So debug, yes, debug. Okay, and then step by step, you run. The step, debug, no, when you debug, you need to do the step, debug step. Yes, that one.
Then
Okay, step,
run.
no, not run, step. It's this symbol. Control F10. That symbol on the port. Can you see the symbol of the step?
Which one?
You see in the menu step, debug,
This one.
that one. That is to run the current file. The next one is the step, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
The next, okay, you can run that. Okay, go again. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because there's a def there, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't run anything because it will skip the def. You need to have main to read the. Okay, at the end after the window close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after the window close, go down in line 34, for example, and column 1, column 0. Okay, you call main. Main. Okay. Parenthesis. Okay. Then you run it. It works.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Good. So can see, where are you?
Yeah, it already works, but I'm still trying to explore something to learn. Wait a sec.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah. I think Pancha should have any problem, right? I think you have some programming, so I guess you have no problem.
Sir, when we update the window, is it have to be a string?
Update the window, it can be a variable, not necessarily string. Variable can be numbers.
Oh yeah, but that variable has to be a string.
No, can be number.
But that variable has to be. Okay.
Can you show what so that I will know what you mean? Can you share?
Wait. Because if I do this, actually I will share.
Okay, your
screen.
which line?
So if I just delete this and I do this like this, update proof, right? It will print
Okay,
here
the
in the
theorem
console.
proof. When you put proof, okay, here. This is the problem. If you go inside the theorem proofer, okay, proof to output.
I'm sorry.
The proof produce two output. If you go inside the theorem proofer, can you go to the theorem proofer.py? Can you open that?
Using
Yeah, any. Where is your there theorem proofer.py? Oh, is this? Where did you download this? In the GitHub?
yeah.
Why?
I downloaded it actually. Oh, I
Why?
actually downloaded it from this one.
Oh, this one is old one. From the GitHub, the old one. The Revolut 2 is old one. Is yesterday because I see that.
Yeah, I will.
It's 4
I
years
will
ago,
download
right?
it again. Yeah, 4 years ago.
No.
Yeah, I will download it again. All right.
In GitHub is yesterday. The one in Revolut is 4 years ago.
Okay.
Sorry, I did not update the Revolut yet.
Okay. All right. I'll download it again first.
Yeah. Otherwise, you will change a lot. Anyway, if you want, you can compare the one that 4 years ago and yesterday. In GitHub, you can check the comparison. So who else? TV. Livy, are you okay?
Yes.
You want to show your screen so that we can check?
Okay. Um,
Okay. In the beginning, probably you don't need to use column. You try to use your own layout. Okay, so that column is, you can comment it first. So line 10 to 14, you just make it comment. So you highlight all of that and then, okay, control 1. Control 1. Okay, very good. So you comment it. Okay, later we will use that. So your layout. Before the layout, okay. Your okay, how you will make the layout?
mm, I will put some.
Say you put text file, SG text. Okay, open parentheses. Okay, the text that you want. So quote, see, in, okay. And then comma, right? The next one. Button, for example, SG button, the one that SG button proof probably. The one that in line 11 you can copy. Okay. Okay, and output, text output, comma, text output. Okay, name it output. Okay. And do you want to have a closing button or you don't?
Yes.
Okay. Then layout should have a double square bracket.
Double square bracket.
In the beginning and the end. Yes, one more. Okay. Okay. Now you have that. Now you create a window. Do equal SG window. What's that?
Comma.
No need comma at the end. No problem.
Oh, no need comma. It's okay.
Yes. Oh, not there. The window is after the layout. Window equal the window is capital. No, not XG window. Window, small letter window equal SG capital letter window. Yes, and then parentheses. So what is the title of your window? Say, you can put your own name, Livy, or you put theorem prover or whatever.
Yes, prover.
Okay, prover. And then comma layout. The one that variable of that a while ago, layout. Okay, very good. So then you go to the next one is while root. Okay, while true if and value equal Windows read.
Is it inside or outside the?
Because you don't put any definition, so that is fine already.
Also, okay.
True. While true.
True.
And then colon.
Command here.
Okay. And next, what? Event, comma, value equal window read, right? So in any while loop, you need to have an event that go out of the loop. That is very important. Okay. So in that case, you need to if event equal to SG win close and break. Equal, double equal. SG. Yeah.
Why we use double equal here?
Because it's condition. You want to equal only is to assign. Double equal is to check whether it is a condition. Oh, win, no, win close. WIN underscore close. WIN capital. Yeah, that one. Okay. I think win close without the dough. Without D. WIN. WIN. Okay. Without the parenthesis because this is a constant.
Oh,
Okay, colon. Okay, now break. Okay, good. And then below that, oh, the if is inside, you need to indent. In if and break, you need to indent. Okay, so now in the same indentation at column 0, in line 23, you can put in those close. Yes, window dot close. Close with the function, yes. Okay, this is supposed to work. Close without D. Okay, this is supposed to work. Save it. Oh, layout is not a function. Layout is a variable in line 17.
line 17.
Your layout is a variable. You can put layout 1, layout 2 is up to you. Close it. Close parenthesis. Okay. This is the minimum. Okay, it's supposed to work, right? Can you see? There is a, at the bottom there is a window that you can open. At the bottom of your, in your taskbar.
This one only like.
Can you share that one? If you
Why
share
did
your whole screen, we can see.
Oh, wait.
Oh, correct. That's correct. So it works. Yes. So
Why is
it
it
works.
like
Yeah,
like
yeah, because what you see there is only text.
horizontal, like
Correct. Now you need to make the layout better. Okay, but at least it's working already, right? So when you close, can you close that X? Ah, it works. Okay.
How to
now,
make it like vertical, sir?
yes.
Because
So you need to change the multi-line. Okay, I will show you, or you go to the GitHub.
Sorry, sir.
If you go to GitHub, GUI proofer. GUI proofer in GitHub. Where's your GitHub? I give in the chat. In the chat, I give you the link.
Wait.
There. Going down a little bit. Then you see the layout there have tags and then have multi-line to input. And then have tags, have multi-line to output.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
This
Text is
one.
only text, right? And then I put column there.
Column. Yes, this one.
Right. So you can copy that column and then you copy that multi-line. Okay. So that one row, you copy until the end.
Until.
No, that one row correct. One row, but until the comma.
Okay.
Then try to put
Here, right?
no, after the text input.
Oh, yeah.
Enter there. No, you put comma, enter. Okay. So here is the problem. Your ASCII text input supposed to be in one row, right? Then you need to close that. Close square bracket after the text input. Line 19. Close square bracket, comma. Right? You see? Do you understand? When you put comma, that means one line. The next one is the multi-line until the end. And can I see until the end? Oh, there. You put after the comma, you put you press enter buttons.
After this.
Correct. That is correct. Okay.
Then
You need to close it. Okay.
also this one.
You want to like that? That's fine. And you have too many closing, and you need to delete that. Okay. So anyway, run it so that you can see. Okay. Now you have.
Okay.
Yeah, the output is there, but you did not have the actual output, and you have two proof button. Can you start to clean up now? You can close that window. So why you have two proof button? Do you understand? One is inside your column. The other one is your own two proof.
Yeah. This one, right?
Yes. So which one you want? The one that inside the column or the one that is up to you. This is your decision.
The one inside the. I will delete it.
Or the one that one is deleted. Okay. Cool. Okay. Good. And then after the output, you need to have the multi-line, right?
Yes.
Okay, as your output. Okay. So then you copy from GitHub the multi-line of the output. There. Yes. Good. So
After the
put
output.
comma, right one. And then down you, oh, very excellent. You did it. Okay. So now you run. Why not working? There you, it works. Right.
Mm, So
Okay, so
multi-line is to make this.
correct. It's kind of text in the website.
Okay.
Sir,
Okay.
I have a question.
Please.
I will share screen.
Okay. Please.
So I'm very confused. This if it doesn't work, let me show you. If I say P,
And not
P,
P.
I've upgraded
Okay.
the theorem
So
prover.
I think I
Says
know
cannot
why.
connect non-iterable bool object.
Correct. Correct. So if you go to theorem prover, okay, close this one. Can you
Go
go
where?
to the theorem? Yes, that one. Can you open?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So the function name is theorem prover.proof. So can you go to def of proof? Probably around bottom. This is parsed.
Def of proof.
Down, down, down.
Let's just
Proof is
find
supposed to be proof is around around 480, line 480.
here.
Can you see? So, and at the end of that proof is the return, right? The return is output comma proof. Can you see it? Line 580. Okay, I will share my screen so that you can see. Can you see this? This is the theorem prover.py. In line 580, you have return output comma proof. So meaning that you have two output, right? One is called output, the other one is called proof. The output itself is a string. And proof here, where it is? Proof here is where is the proof? Proof come from proof formula. Okay. Can you see like line 414 here? Proof come from proof formula. Proof formula is, where is?
Yeah, sorry, sir, I just got disconnected.
Okay. So proof formula is actually,
I found the proof. Wait.
okay, you found.
480. 480.
Yes. So
Yeah. Yeah. I
proof
just
we
use
return with I think proof formula is inside prover.py. It will return the output of this. Okay, proof formula will return from the proven sequence, and the proven sequence will produce the output, which is a list. Here, output is actually a list.
Oh, so I have to change the list into a,
Okay.
yes. So I have to change the list into a string.
Yes. So when you produce
Oh, okay. That's why.
you have two output. Okay. You see, output comma proof. Then the proof is a list. Then you need to put that into string. Otherwise, not working. Correct.
All right. Okay.
Not you want to share your screen.
Sir, I have a question.
Yes, please.
Can I share my screen?
Sure.
Wait. So I believe I have the same code as the other ones, but I don't know why there's error.
What is the error?
I'm not sure.
I know why. Oh, you put def there, right? In line 11, right?
Yes.
But your window close is outside the def. There is no windows there.
Sorry, which one? This one.
Yes, line 31 is supposed to indent. One.
Oh,
Oh no, too much. It's the same as the while loop. Okay. And then line 28. What is the problem there?
undefined name event.
Undefined event.
This one.
The indent. I think the indent is the problem.
Which indent?
Oh, okay. If you want, okay, the indent of that should be, if you want, you go to line 26,
Yes.
okay, at the end of at the beginning of event there, and
Yes.
remove all the indent and then return it back. Okay.
Oh,
Go up
like
0 until column 0.
here.
Yes. Okay. Then up. You press stop. Okay. And while true is not correct, I think you have an indent problem. So what I can do is you go to line 11 until 31, you highlight all. And,
Yes.
yes, where is it? I think you can go to source fixed indentation. In spite there is source in the menu, source fixed indentation. There. Is it working? No. So your while loop have too much indent. Line for 26.
Until here. Until it.
Supposed to be yes. No, it doesn't work. So your while, let's correct it in the line 25.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know how do you do indent. You use tab or you space?
Tab.
If you use tab, it's supposed to be okay. But let's do a backspace until go to line 23 and then you press enter.
I'm sorry, what is backspace?
Backspace. In your keyboard, there is a backspace, isn't it?
The big space, the normal space, or
Backspace. In your keyboard, there is an arrow going to the left.
Backspace.
Backspace.
I see.
Again, one more.
And line
One more until going to 23. Backspace, one more or more. Okay, one more. Until 23. One. Okay, now press enter. No. Undo. Control Z. Enter. Can you press enter there?
enter again.
Yes. So then 25. Line 25. The same thing.
Okay.
You backspace until there and then press enter. No, don't
Let's enter. Wait.
undo. Okay, correct. Window. Oh, wait. Window read. Window read. That's correct. Window read. Event value window read. That's supposed to be correct. Where is your window? Window is SG window layout. That's supposed to be correct. So your problem is only indentation?
I'm pretty sure it is. But I've compared mine with early on with Liviana's. I think it's the same.
While true. When you run, it will say indentation problem.
Okay.
Oh, when you run, there is no problem.
Oh, ini. Indentation error.
No, it's already 12. That means already running.
Oh. Do you see that? This?
No problem with that.
Oh.
You don't want that, you can, okay, let's try this. Console, you restart the kernel.
So should I copy first?
Why you need to copy?
The script.
The script doesn't have anything to do with the kernel.
Okay, so I restart.
Kernel, console, restart kernel.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Then there's still error there in line 25 and 27. So there is some indentation problem, right? Can you check in line 25, what is the problem there? Undefined event. Undefined event? SG. Oh, I know why. Your layout is the problem. Probably. No?
Sorry?
Your layout is a problem.
The layout.
Yes. You miss comma there in line 19.
The column 1.
After column. Yes. Save it.
Same.
That's strange. Your column also have problem, I think. Okay, can you first let's detect, okay? Line 14 to 16, can you comment it? No, 14 to 16. Okay, comment. Control 1. What? No. Control 1. Okay. Now you remove the column 1 in line 19. Delete that. Okay. Remove the comma also. Okay. So this is supposed to work, right?
So I'll run the script.
Hmm. Oh, I know why. You need to go to line 31 or 32.
Okay.
Go to column 0 and call the main.
If main.
No, not if. Oh, you want to if. Yeah, that's fine.
Or should I just call this?
Yes. They still have a problem that I don't know why, but you can run it.
Okay.
Event is not defined. Yes, event is not defined. Can you put the theorem prover in line 23 under two, what is that called? The quote, double quote, and one
This
quote.
one,
Yeah.
double quote.
Try. Does it work?
No, it doesn't work.
Still doesn't work.
Yes.
And can you go to line 25?
Uh-huh.
The red one there. Red in line 25. There's
Yes.
on the left.
This one.
Yes. Undefined name event. Is that event comma value?
This one here.
It means your window is not working.
Oh.
Why your window is not working? Your PySimple GUI is working or not? Go to line 8, you copy that.
Here.
The whole line 8.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and put it in interaction in 3 there on the right in the console.
Here.
Paste it there.
I copy it.
Copy, Control C.
And then?
Yeah, and then go to console in the console 1A. No. In the right down. That is your console. In 3.
I'm sorry, sorry. Oh, here.
Yes, there. That is your console. And paste it. Okay. Press enter. Oh, it worked. So your PySimple GUI have no problem on why you have problem. What is green thunder? Is it
The change look and feel. Or should I just delete this
I
first?
don't, yeah, okay, just comment it. SG, the layout seems correct. The size multi-line from correct, says G proof correct. And then multi-line is 1, 2, 1. Seems correct. There is no problem there. So line 23, window, is it a small capital? Window in 23 is small, and then SG window is capital, correct?
Yes, correct.
And then that layout is the same as line 18, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Is it true?
Yes, it's correct.
It's correct. So there should be no problem. Window layout, you close it, and then while true event value, you cannot read. Window.read. Let's change the name. Let's try this. Win 23, instead of window, can you put it win?
Like this.
No, not that one.
Oh, here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Then while true, that one you could win.
Here also.
Yes, yeah, that also. Okay. When you run, what is it? Still the same?
Still the same.
Huh. That's super strange. What make it problem? Hmm, what's the problem there? Okay, in that case, say I remove the while loop and then I just put, okay, line 24, I will comment it. Control 1. And then line 25, I remove the indent.
Until here.
Yes. Okay. And the same thing there.
Here also.
You remove the indent. And then the break, you correct the indent. Oh, what happened to line 25? Even and value is not read. That's super strange. No.
Sir.
Yes.
Why is it double equal? Even value double equal.
Which one?
I think the line 25, even comma value double equal win rate. I
Oh,
think
double equal. That's why wrong.
Yeah.
You need to put the only assignment, that one. Okay, now
And then just do the while true again.
okay, now you can do the while loop. That's correct.
And then just indent it.
The problem is you put double equal, yeah.
Oh,
Good.
oh, it's working.
Now
you,
it's
Pan.
working. Oh, thank
Sir,
you,
I have
Pancha.
a question. Yes, I have a question. Why
Please, yeah.
mine's not working?
Which one?
I cannot, if I, so I've done this right. I've tried some other ways, but at the end I've copied your from yours
Okay.
how to
S
change the
equal
little
proof,
thing.
yes, and
But
then
it still
P in
doesn't work.
proof.
If I
Okay.
just run it, P run, it still say cannot unpack nor
Okay, in that case, you print in line 14, line 15. Okay, line 14 first, and then you press enter there. Okay, now print output. Print the output and the proof. Comma proof.
proof here.
Okay.
Like this.
Like that. So.
That's it.
Or if you want the while loop, you can, so that you will not type. So you put the update on the input so that you just press later.
I'm sorry.
Before the while loop, you can input initial value, right?
Oh, yes. So window.
Yeah, window, what? Window text
output.
Update axiom something. What do you want? Okay, what do you want to type? P, not P?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we just put it like this?
No, axiom what? Axiom P or P?
TXT output or input?
You can put, for example, Z or not Z? Or, yeah, okay, any. Okay, good. When you run it, oh, why did not change? Oh, input,
Oh,
input, not input.
sorry.
Text the input, right? Not output.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Oops, something wrong. This is the wrong part there. Text the input. Do you use the same name?
Wait. I'll just end all of this. All right. It cannot run.
Why?
Oh, it just okay.
So strange. So window text the window text the update. Yeah, that's correct. And your text input. Oh, correct. Right? It's just
Yeah, the I'm confused too.
no.
I said
Okay, let's close. Let's comment line 9.
9.
Yes.
Oh,
So control 1. Okay. Is it working? Okay. Then you can put axiom C or not C. Okay.
oh,
Yeah, it's okay.
oh,
Yes.
without
What?
no. Cannot unpack non-iterable pool object.
In that proof formula, in
Yes.
that proof formula. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. That means that means you use a different version.
Different version of
Oh, proofer. Your proofer is old one. Your proofer.py.
I've deleted the old one.
Can we check the date? If you have deleted, so can you check the date?
16 March.
Correct. So the other one, the proofer.py.
Oh. Oh, I think this is the old one. Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, so we have to download. Oh, okay.
Okay.
So just
I
have
got
to.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
So
sir.
update the new one. I guess
Sir, I
it will
think
work.
we
Yes.
yes. Sir, I think we have run out of time.
Okay. Okay. So so try to make this theorem proofer work. Okay. Just a simple GUI. I hope it will help you to understand how to do simple GUI. And at the
Yes.
same time, I also hope this next week, can you make it work and then show to me?
Yeah, I think we can. This one. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, everyone, huh? Okay, so and next week we'll learn about pandas and NumPy.
Okay, sir.
Okay, check the tutorial first if you want.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good. Thank you for today.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
sir.
you,
See you.
sir. See you next week.
See you next week.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I have one last question.
Oh, please, yes.
Why is it error, sir?
Okay, let's check. So you have column, that's correct. Wait, your layout. Okay, can you close that error window so that you can
No,
see
I cannot.
clearly? You cannot?
Yes.
Oh, because you try 100 times. Okay, if you cannot, you go to console and start kernel. Okay, yes. Don't worry. Okay, once you start the kernel, it's supposed to be okay. So let me check your. Do you want to put the separator to the right so that we can see the screen well?
What is what?
Yes, that one to the right. Okay, good. Okay. So you don't use def. So column 1 is a column of button. This is supposed to be correct. Let me see the layout in line 21. Can I see at the end? Okay. So you have column 1. And line 23 also you have that. Okay. So supposed to be correct. Next. Oh, it worked, right?
Yes, I think yes. Wait, I will run.
Okay, okay. Go to okay, you close it. And okay, you need to add win close.
Windows.
That one. So you need to put it this way. I will show you. I will share my screen, okay?
Okay, I'll stop.
Can you see this? If event is equal exit or event is equal button exit or event is equal win close. Do you have this? And then you break.
Wait. Mine. Oh, I need to put it even again here.
Yes.
Wait.
Okay, I will stop sharing. Can you show again yours?
Okay. Hmm. Like this one, right?
Yes. Okay. Then you break and then, oh, this is okay now. Wait. Oh, can you restart the connection?
Okay. Console. Start command. Oh, okay. It's working.
Right.
Okay.
Working correctly. Yeah. So, no,
Okay.
so you continue, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Improve
Okay.
until it works so that it can show the result. Okay.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Yeah.